I know our jobs are kind of weird hours.
Yeah.
So our morning routines are a little bit unusual.
Yeah, for sure.
But maybe on the weekends, does anybody here brush their teeth after they eat breakfast?
No.
I'm always a before.
Yeah. You do it right when you get up.
Well, apparently a lot of people do it after, and an oral health expert from the UK is trending on TikTok because he brings up some pretty good points about why you should always brush before breakfast and
Okay,
not
so
after.
we like him because we feel like we're doing the right thing then.
Totally.
And the main thing has to do with what you're drinking because coffee and juice, stereotypical breakfast drinks, both have acid in it. And if you brush with all that acid in your teeth, it could damage your enamel.
Oh, man.
Wait, see, I still
Dude.
brush after I drink coffee, though, so my teeth don't go yellow, I thought. But it's worse?
No, it's bad.
Bad.
You're rubbing the acid in more.
Rubbing away all the enamel.
Yeah.
And brushing before breakfast also adds a little thin layer that protects your teeth from all the acid.
Oh, it just slides off there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
nice.
It's like a force field.
Cool.
And in general, there's a lot of bacteria that you have in your mouth right after you wake up. So brushing before you eat is better. Just in general.
Just for the other people you live with? Is that what you mean?
Yo, I live alone. My morning breath is bad enough that I'm like, I need to brush for me right
Your
now.
neighbor smells it seeping
Yeah,
underneath
my
their
neighbor.
door.
The Dental Association agrees and says if you want to brush after breakfast, you should wait at least an hour before you do it.
Okay, change up that routine.
All right? I think we just saved some lives and saved some smiles out there.
All right.
That's really heroic.
It is.
Yeah.
We've done good things. Now let's do bad things with the shot collar question of the day. There's a bucket full of names that we have. We're going to draw a name out, see who gets asked a trivia question. If you get the answer wrong, the punishment is a shock while singing a song. So text into 78592 and tell us which one you'd like to hear. I'm drawing a name out because I had the shot collar last, and I got Jose Gourd of the Rings. Bolaños. All right. Jose's putting on the shot collar while that happens. Digital Jake, go ahead. Read us the shot collar question of the day.
When you think of sound design, only one name comes to mind: Ben Burt.
Ben Burt, exactly what I was
Yup.
saying, dude.
I don't know. Wait,
Ben Burt.
What are we talking about?
I don't know who Ben Burt is.
You don't know Ben Burt?
Double B's.
Should I?
Who is he?
Ben created some of the most famous bits of audio in movie history, but his greatest creation came from junk just sitting around his office.
Oh, he was like the sound effects guy for movies?
Yeah, the one
Okay.
name of sound design, Brooke.
I'm sorry. I don't know.
I didn't know
Mr.
either.
Burt.
I
I
was
did a whole
kidding.
thing.
I know Ben Burt listens to the show, and
Oh,
I'm
you guys
very
were
sorry,
kidding?
Ben Burt.
You guys were kidding. You didn't really know who
Just
he was.
listen to the
Okay.
question,
Nobody
Brooke.
knows who Ben Burt is, Brooke. Come on.
According to him, Ben was just looking for the right effect and tried out an old video projector he had in his back cabinet. Once he got that running, he tried to record the noise, but the cable on his tape recorder mic was frayed, so it added a staticky vibe to the sound. The combination of the two ended up being the perfect sound he was looking for and was featured in a handful of very famous movies. What sound effect did Ben Burt create?
Whoa.
Weird. Okay, so
I was just starting by thinking of like iconic sounds from movies. Like there's the really famous ones. I know this isn't it, but like the dinosaur roars from Jurassic Park, which are made when it's like you take a flamingo squawk and you slow
and a
it
tortoise.
down, and
Yeah.
a turtle and an
They give
elephant.
turtle screens
Yeah.
and stuff.
I mean, he used a projector sound
And static.
and then static. So it's something probably rhythmic, right, on the sound, because a projector would go dun 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 dun. Dun. I don't know.
I think he said it was clicking, the projector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a tap dancing sound.
Okay. I mean,
First thing I thought of was something creepy and scary. If it's like
know.
frayed and it's like a little, it makes me think of that sound in all the horror movies. It's like,
Like a ghost sound, like the door
Yeah.
opening. Maybe that's a slow door.
or maybe it is like a door opening.
why wouldn't you
It's
just use
little-
a door opening to make the sound of a door opening?
Well, that's
No,
funny.
doors don't actually make that sound.
But
Yeah.
like for footsteps, they don't use like they literally use
Footsteps.
like paint cans on a wood. Like
Wait,
it's
what?
all, they use
Yeah.
different things. You guys don't think
Weird.
Did not know
scratches
that.
or I've actually watched a lot of
I know
YouTube
there's
videos
so
on how they
many
do
YouTube
sound
videos
effects
right now.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot of the things you've heard
Maybe-
isn't what you think.
Okay,
it is.
I have another idea. What if it's a helicopter sound? Right? Because it's that rhythmic sound of like the beating
Oh,
of
that's
the.
pretty good.
Oh,
That
that's
sounds
not
pretty
bad
good.
at
Like, I know
all.
what you're saying.
And then there's like a little bit of a static attached to it.
Yeah, that's
Are you
not
related
bad.
to Ben Burt?
Brooke Burr?
Let's get the question again.
Ben Burt used a
Oh,
malfunction.
Burt. Sorry.
You guys do say it
My
right.
bad.
Get the name right. Ben Burt used a malfunctioning tape recorder and the noise from a video projector motor to create an iconic movie sound effect. No one questioned where he got the noise from, but when they heard it, The producers just knew it was perfect and the rest was history. It went on to be featured in many films. What famous movie sound effect am I talking about?
Okay, maybe we can recreate the sound right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to. I just need to get there.
It's like, so if you do the sound of a video projector and someone does like the static sound and someone does the humming sound.
Oh,
Okay.
I can hum.
I can do static.
Wait, I was doing
I don't know what a projector sounds like. It's a car. It's a car. It's a flat tire. It's a flat tire. It sounds like a flat tire.
Is that it?
Like you talk about the constant.
Is that a famous sound effect? What is a famous sound
Like,
effect?
what about
though?
going into warp speed in like
Like a
Star
time
Wars and
machine?
Star Trek? Like,
That's kind of cool. I like that. Warp speed. And warp
You
speed
know,
is used in
it's
Star Wars
funny.
and Star
What,
Trek.
like superhero movies? do they-
The four of us who are in audio, right?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
we do. Are clueless.
Yeah, but we don't do sound
have no
effects
idea.
though. That's a whole new area.
no one ever said we're good at audio.
But what's it? When he said it's a famous thing that like went down in history that they used in many movies that you would know the sound, you'd be like, oh, iconic.
Yeah.
That
That
sound.
That makes me think like cartoons then, like cartoon sounds they play.
Yeah.
Like the
It
running
does make
or
me
the
think
falling.
of like when the Enterprise darts off or when they hit warp speed.
That's
It's
pretty
like-
good.
it's like a
I think that's
build-up.
solid.
I think that's my final answer, Jake. I'm going to go with it's the sound of warp speed.
Sound design wasn't so easy back in the 1970s when we didn't have computers to create effects. Most noises had to be made in person and then recorded, and that's what Ben Burt did. With the staticky background of his broken tape recorder and the dull hum coming from a motorized projector, Ben created an energy spazzing swoosh that was so perfect it ended up being one of the most famous sound effects of all time. I'm talking about, of course, the lightsaber from Star Wars.
Oh, that's awesome!
Apparently,
So
we
it
don't know
wasn't-
what a film projector sounds
Yeah,
like.
I know. I
Yeah,
didn't know what it
not
was
at
at
all.
all.
Yeah, it's got close.
Sounds like a really high-tech film projector.
That
Yeah,
sounds
close
cool.
enough.
I'm into it.
All right, well, didn't get it right. So, Jose, you're going to get shocked while singing Piano Man by Billy Joel.
You ready?
Yep.
Sing us a song, a piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody. Yeah!
It's like the vaudeville edition
Yeah,
of that
got
one.
us feeling all right.
Ha-ta-ta.
Do I shock him again?
That's your shock collar question of the day. Phone tap's coming up in just a few minutes.
Angie's List is now Angie, A-N-G-I, and caring for your home just got easier. Whether you need help with routine maintenance or a dream remodel, Angie makes it easy to see reviews, compare quotes, and connect with top local pros who can get the job done right. Plus, you could see upfront pricing and instantly book hundreds of projects. No phone tag, just the work you need done at a time that works for you. Angie's got your to-do list covered from start to finish. Book your next home project today at Angie.com. That's ANGI.com.